Replay viewers, hello. Thank you so much for joining in. As you know, I do this every so often about publishing your book. Hello. Thank you so much for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. I'm going to be joining with you, allied admin. Thank you for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. I'm speaking to people about publishing their book. I do these every so 5% of my scopes. Thank you for inviting followers. David Neese, Wise Courtship Philosophy. My name is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Wise Courtship is a book with a 3-step process to helping you determine the true character and intent of your love interest. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining in on this scope. I normally scope about relationships and what my book is about. And if you want to view that, go ahead and follow me and you can watch the replay. I just got finished doing a scope. But I do about 20% of my scopes and I dedicate those to publishing because no matter where I go, people are asking me how to publish a book. Thank you, short girl, for joining. Hello, hello. You just subscribed to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. We're talking about publishing our books today. And if it is your first time, why don't you put a 1 in the chat box and are viewing from. If you've been here before, you can just say hello to me and name along with your handle. So I do about 25%. Street Velvet, thank you for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. We're talking about publishing books today. I do about 25% of my scopes in regards to publishing. My book has gone worldwide. It has worldwide distribution. And now I have a publishing company called Word Therapy Publishing. Word Therapy Publishing. That's WORD. Okay, and the website is it is Word. And what I really love about this publishing company is that it's a cross between self-publishing and having a small publishing company have their brand in your book. And let me tell you why that's important. It's important because, as you know, self-publishing is huge. I mean, anybody can, publish a book. You put some money down, you publish the book. But with this company is that they work hand in hand to give you a professional-looking book as well as having their brand stamped on the inside of the book. And the reason why this is important is because when you have a publishing company on the inside of the book, it gives more validity, value to your book. And that's what we all want. And also you have the distribution channels that you're able to connect with a bigger audience. So I do suggest that people connect with Word Therapy Publishing, WORD THEARAPHY, Word Therapy Publishing.com. If you have any questions about publishing, you can put it in the chat box and I will definitely try to address that for you. Publishing is an awesome way to get your message out. Some of you are novel writers and fiction type writers, and you just have a story you want to tell. So publishing is, of course, great in that regard. But a lot of people who view me have their own businesses or they have their own products or services. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. And go ahead and invite your followers. Some did that as soon as you came in so that someone else can get this information. You never know who could benefit from this information. Funk Master, thank you so much for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. I did my scope earlier and you can watch the replay for that. Good morning. But today we're talking about publishing. I dedicate a certain amount of time to publishing. My name is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Durham Skywriter, thank you so much for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. Great. I think you will enjoy that. Leroy, welcome back. And thank you for subscribing to Wise Courtship Philosophy. I'm the author of Wise Courtship, which is a book with a 3-step system to helping you determine the true character and intent of your love interest. Thank the author. Thank you so much for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. The book has gone worldwide and has worldwide distribution. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining. And so I wanted to share with those who want to write books, who want to publish books. Some of you are already published authors. You may not be satisfied with your services. So I do suggest wordtherapypublishing.com. Word, W-O-R-D, therapypublishing.com. I think you might be satisfied with that. Hello. If it's your first time, just let me know where you're viewing from. If you guys want to put your names in too, so I can associate the name with the handle, but you don't have to. You definitely don't have to. Make sure you follow me so that if you did not see the scopes I normally do, you'll be able to watch the replay. I normally talk about relationships, but so many people stop me about, yes, wordtherapypublishing.com. Publishing, yes. And also, so many people stop me and ask me, and thank you so much for the hearts. They stop me and ask me about publishing, and I definitely want to get information out to people who are interested in publishing their books. If you are a business owner, it's an awesome way to get your brand or service out, and we can help you to hone that and know how to go about that. Some of you and you can make income as you know from doing that, so every time I go out and speak, I sell books, and I make an awesome income from that, but I take the joy in knowing that a message that I want to share is getting out to the people, the viewers, and those who come to see me in person, and they have something tangible in their hands that they can to view and read later. For those of you who have been keeping diaries and journals and notes, this is an awesome way for you to get your notes and information together to publish. Soon, Word Therapy Publishing will be offering classes too as well on publishing. You can also join my newsletter at wisecourtship.com and get information too as well. And while Word Therapy is evolving and growing. But I encourage all of you that have notes and diaries and journals to get those together so that you can write a book. Now, keep in mind, if you have questions, you can put it down through the chat, and I will be to answer any questions that you have or statements. And, of course, you can talk with one another. I see yes. I'm not certain what at that point, but possibly that, those notes, those journals, those stories, everybody, I believe, has a story to tell, but there are so many who have dreamed of it. I am an example of a person who really didn't dream of being an author. I really didn't. I knew that at one point I may want to write a book. You know how you have a list of 10 goals, and maybe that might be the 10th one for me, or maybe it would be 20 out of 20 goals. But I didn't dream of it like a lot of, writers. Oh, I just want to write. I just want to write. But at some point in my life, I had a burning desire to get a message out. Hi, I think it's Nikki is the real name. Thank you for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. Nita. It's Nita. Thank you. If you missed the other scope, when I talk about relationships, it is in replay, so you can view that if you're looking for that. But today, I take about 25% of my scopes to talk about publishing because so many people ask about publishing. My book has gone worldwide. It has worldwide distribution. Some people call me the publicity and promotional guru. And possibly that's what my scopes probably should be about. Arthur Gibbs, thank you so much for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy. And so I believe that, publishing would be a perfect avenue. Good morning, darling. Thank you so much for subscribing. Normally I talk about relationships. You can catch my other scope if you missed that. But today I'm talking about publishing for those who are interested in publishing. For those who already published, maybe you want to change publishers. We talked about Word Therapy Publishing at wordtherapypublishing.com. And I believe that would really, really be a benefit. But listen, don't let the grass grow under your feet. If you want to publish now, do so. If you're really stuck and you say, I want to publish, but I keep dating. Yeah, we always getting these bad connections. Some people said that Periscope's acting up today, and it's actually acting better for me right now than it was earlier. Some people, keep procrastinating. Yes, the service is messing up. Some people keep procrastinating about writing a book. I do coach people in relationships, but I coach people as well in writing their book, getting it published. So you can go to wisecourtship.com and just fill out the box and just tell me that you're interested in being coached. Word Therapy Publishing is my publishing company. It is. Yes, ma'am, it is. And we take great pride in dealing with grassroots people. Grassroots. The prices on there are crazy low. And it helps you get your book out and get it quality. But at the same time, someone talking to you, working with you hands-on. I do work with a team of people too as well. And they're very, very talented. So, I encourage people to go ahead and publish the books. If you're unsure about how to get started, contact me and I can give you a free consultation to get you started and getting you going. And if you still want to, have some hand holding, then you can do some coaching sessions too as well. So I think that's it for me right now. I appreciate all the hearts. Remember, you can still invite followers. During the replay, you can watch it. You can invite followers. You can send it out on Twitter. You can still give hearts. And listen, when you send followers and when you send it on Twitter, you have no idea who it may help. So, just don't, well, I don't really need it, or it was good and thank you. Think about the other. I understand. I definitely understand. So many people are writing books. How do you know what to write about? Nikki, that's something I want to discuss with you. You can go to my website, www.wisecourtship.com. Just go ahead and put in the contact page, and so that your information, so that we can do a free consultation on that. Because yes, you sometimes you just don't know what to write, and I would have to talk to you just a little bit further, and I guarantee you it's going to jump out at me when I'm talking to you. You need to write about this. Start with this, and then it'll start flowing from there. Thank you. That was an excellent question. And I thank all of you guys for sticking in with me. I know we've been having this all day so far. And it seems to happen in the mornings when I need to scope. Sometimes in the afternoons or the evenings, they're a whole lot better. But I'm about to go. I thank you guys so much for being with me. Thank you, replay viewers, web viewers. I think so too. A lot of people said it was Periscope this morning. I thank all of you guys for joining me. You can go to Word Therapy Publishing, about the publishing. You can email at info@wordtherapy.com. Yes, do so. And thank you, and take care. Face Off. I am Face Off. Thank you for subscribing to the Wise Courtship Philosophy, darling. I normally talk about relationships. I do have a scope in regard to that. How are you, King? I do have a scope in regards to that. You can watch the replay. It was part 7 of our relationship topic. But today I was talking about publishing, because so many people want to publish a book. Thank you so much for the hearts. You're so sweet. Thank you. And so I was just answering a few questions and about to end the scope. But if you are interested in publishing your own book, go to Word, W-O-R-D, therapypublishing.com. Yes, it's been freezing on people all morning. They said Periscope is really having a time. So when you get a chance, watch the replay of this too as well. You guys can still send followers. You can still give hearts. You can still send it out on Twitter. There may be someone who's interested in publishing. And I would love to be able to coach you and help you along the way, because I believe everyone has a story. So I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you watch the replay on the relationships. Make sure you watch the replay on publishing. Thank you guys so much. This is Toni Henderson-Mayers. I'm the author of Wise Courtship. Remember, I help you detect a lover worth living with. Goodbye.